What's going on, everybody? Good day. There's a good scenery going on here. And you're wondering, why am I sitting out in the field? Got a short story for you guys. I was sitting around taking notes and journals and watching videos, and it inspired me to make this video today. So this video was inspired by a topic that, what kind of woman do a man want, right? And it was something that kind of intrigued me, because I was like, damn, I always take what I watch or what I read, and I kind of reflected on over the course of what I've been through, what made me feel good, and what inspired me to be where I'm at today, and how how things happen in my life that causes me to react to things or what I react to today. So this this story that I want to tell kind of played an effect on. It kind of came across, the field and everything like that. So the kind of woman that I wanted, right? Growing up, I was one of the. I think my upbringing. I think my upbringing of having friends who pushed me to do things and stuff like that. I was one of the fastest kids on the block, on my block, and I used to run, you know, a lot. Growing into actual being close enough to being part of the Olympics wasn't the plan of my life for me. I wanted to be a race car driver. I wanted to be a truck driver, which I am today. But one of the things that I've accomplished was getting a lot of gold medals. So that was something that came upon my upbringing. My granddad was one of the people that I didn't know really taught me. When you're little, you really don't have too much memory of anything. But my granddad used to always. I kind of remember it. If now that I think about it, he used to race me to school every morning, and he was the reason why I became fast. Because it's something about speed for me. It ain't just speed. It's just what made me feel good about running was with my granddad was not to beat him, but because he was running, I was running with him. It was like an African tribal thing. And you run. Normally when you see movies and stuff like that or documentaries, you see all the Africans run with spears, and they chuck spears and hunt down prey together and stuff like that. So I guess it's in my genes as a man to run like that, right? But I didn't ever look at it as a competition. Now that I think about it, so I was one of the fastest kids off the block because of that, and my friends knew it, and my friends pushed me to race other people on the blocks, people in school and all that stuff, and I beat people until that one particular person. It was in school. We was elementary school, and the gym teacher used to line us all up on a field like this. Normally, or not normally, but on a field like this, it was filled with gravel. You can see gravel. And he would blow the whistle. He would stand in the middle of the field, blow the whistle, and all the lined up students, girls and guys, would run across the thing. And I beat everybody. I beat everybody by body lengths, gaps, seconds. Right. So the one day a new boy came in town, and he was he was new. Nobody knew how fast he was. He lined up. He wanted to run. He said he was the fastest. And since I was always the fastest, I was like, I didn't say anything. I would normally let my actions do the talking. But that boy beat me. That boy beat me over and over and over again. And when he lined us up, I normally beat him taking off. I was always faster with him taking off, but he always win the end. He always come up, and my stuff was running like this. And he was running like this, and he always beat me. I never understood why. I figured out why later on down the line when I got into high school. I ran into him again, and I found out that I was the ultimate guy, right? He even got the girl I wanted in school, and it heartbreaking, and love, all fair is love and war. But he won over a girl because he ran faster than me. So I thought. I didn't never about that. That's a story for another day. That it wasn't just about athletics; it was about looks too. He was a little taller than me as well, so I never knew about that. So fast forward to later on, I end up being one of the people that knew some of the great Olympians. I remember Morris Green was at one of our runs. I ran the 401, and he signed one of the medals for me. Still have it. I don't know. I gotta go through my storage and find it. But one of the days I ended up running at I think it was in Kentucky or something like that. I don't remember. But one of them track meets, and I remember hearing that boy's name, and he did sprints, and I did sprints, and I did distance. I did a bunch of it. The coach, phenomenal coach. He had me run a little bit of everything, and so I ended up beating that boy. I beat that boy to death. I beat him at start, middle, and end, no problem. And he didn't know that it was me that was beating him. He didn't really care. But it's something about heartbreak that causes us to chase something from the beginning of our life to end. I still chase that kind of thing to this day. I use that as a crutch to be better every day, to make things better for myself, athletically, mentally, and skillfully. And I did that. But the thing is, when I beat him, I kind of got a little complacent, and I want to say to you guys, don't ever get complacent when you finally beat that one specific person. Continue to be on, because you're racing against yourself at the end of the day. So that was a short story that I wanted to tell you guys. I wanted to put together. It took me a bunch of takes. Phone was on the way dying, but that's about it, guys. I'm about to get eat some food, and I'll get back to you guys a little later. Hope this story helped, and again, this is Ken Reflections, and I hope you enjoyed the short story. I got more stories to tell. Let me know what you want to hear. You can comment below if you like the video. Share with somebody if you ever had something that you guys had went through when you were in middle school, high school, or whatever, that put a crutch on you and push you forward and want to be better, look beautiful, or do better things, or to become that, whatever it is. And let me know. Other than that, this is Ken Chronicles, and thank you guys for stopping in. Oh, the sun went down.